Hello, my Leo friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your mid-April 2019. Wow, that was a Freudian slip, huh? Here to do your mid-April 2019 general reading. Please check your moon and also rising signs for additional messages. Here we go. We've got a couple that are flipped here. We've got, out of the gate here, the Hierophant. The Two of Pentacles, so what kind of a commitment, what kind of vow, what kind of contract are you weighing back and forth? Let's see what else we have here. We've got the Tower and the Page of Swords. So something unexpected, something sudden, my Leo friends. Something that's changed the landscape of things. Perhaps you've had to have a conversation that, perhaps conveyed some thoughts that didn't feel good, that didn't settle well. And now you're weighing back and forth which way to go. So, my Leo friends, what do we have here? That one wants to come out. King of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the CEO type energy. Here it is. Here's your crossroads again, my Leo friends. So I don't know. Are you weighing some sort of commitment and whether or not to take charge of it? With the King of Rods here, the CEO, the Fire King, the Warrior King. The Tower has come in and upset something. Perhaps you've had a conversation with your boss, the King of Rods. And it's time for you to weigh up your options here. What's your contract worth? Is it worth burning it down? It's time for your crossroads. Perhaps that conversation is coming. Tell me. Two more cards here for my Leo friends. Thank you. And we have the Six of Swords, so moving forward, moving on, and the Ten of Wands. So this burden is almost finished for you. It's time for you to move on. This conversation is going to let you put this burden down, but you've got to burn it down first, my Leo friends. Okay, and I really think it's you making this decision. This is, this could be your boss, but this is a fire sign as well. This is you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And this is action that you're taking. So I would say this is you, my Leo friends. And I think you're negotiating how to free yourself. So again, this Five of Wands is our overall energy. So this is the spirit of, could be working with others, could be being challenged by others, could be collaborating, could be, negotiating, could be having some creative differences or a little bit of a creative struggle in how to get this done. So I would say to you that you're negotiating your release here in some sort of fashion. Now could be financial, could be business, could be romantic. We don't have any indication here other than the Two of Pentacles that it's financial, but it definitely is a burden. The Two of Pentacles could be financial because we have Pentacles, of course, but usually it's more weighing things back and forth. It's about the choice, and here is your choice presented again below. So my Leo friends, what is, let's see. Leo, what is the burden that we're putting down? What is the Ten of Wands here for my Leo friends, mid-April? Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So you are weighing back and forth a family commitment, a family obligation, a family security. That's what you're weighing back and forth here. This struggle is almost over. You're negotiating your exit. Okay, but, I think you are going to have that conversation that doesn't feel good. Maybe you haven't had it yet, and that's your crossroads before you move on. But you're weighing it back and forth. I mean, the vow versus burning it down. I mean, the Tower's pretty clear here. It's on fire. Okay, so liar, liar, pants on fire just came through my head. So this Page of Swords here is the bearer of the sword of truth, the sword of victory, the sword of clarity. Okay, he's going to be bringing you your the news. Either he's bringing it to you or you're bringing it to someone else. Okay, and then here you are. You're not hearing what you want to hear. You're not hearing anything other than what you are expecting here in this conversation. This truth. Page of Cups, yeah. So perhaps it is unexpected good news that comes in. All right, perhaps it might not feel good right away, and sometimes the Tower is like that. You know, you're going to see things burn down around you and go, woe is me, but at the same time, you know, you can see them rebuilding on the other side of that and perhaps into something much better. That's how the Tower works. It tears things down so it can rebuild them to the next level, okay? So the Page of Swords here, this conversation, I think it's going to be unexpected good news, but you might turn it away. Don't turn it away. Listen. Use your keen sense of right and wrong, along with your fiery determination here as the King of Rods, to determine which offer is the right offer. Don't let it just slip away here with the Page of Swords. This conversation, okay? This conversation is going to lead you in the right direction. This conversation is important. Don't slough it off. Tell me, what are we weighing back and forth here? What are we weighing back and forth with the Two of Pentacles? I know it's family security, it's generational wealth, it's, you know, abundance at the top-notch level. But that's your burden too. That burden is perhaps providing for that family, providing that security. Maybe that's what you're negotiating. What is the Two of Pentacles here for, please? What are we weighing out here for my Leo friends? Mid-April to 2019. You need more guidance. You need to speak to someone that can give you the wise, sage advice that you need. You need to find your right path, okay? This is going to be hard. There's no question, okay? But get the guidance you need. Perhaps that means some counseling for you. Perhaps it means an attorney. Perhaps it means just, you know, someone that you can speak to about the commitments that you are trying to put some distance between, okay? And here is your crossroads moment. So this is you looking at your exit right here, okay? You need to find some guidance. If it's legal, find your legal guidance. If it is in regards to the situation where you need some counseling before you can make this decision to move on, do that. This is a commitment. This perhaps is a new opportunity for you that you are leaving this situation for. So again, if this is your boss, then you are leaving this situation for a new opportunity. It could be that you're leaving it for a new commitment if it is romantic and you're leaving this family. But either way, you're putting some distance between you and whatever this situation is. This is your crossroads moment, my Leo friends. What is the crossroads that my Leos are faced with here? Which way are they going? Which direction? The crossroads, the Two of Wands is action or inaction. And either way is a decision. So you have to make the choice which way you're going. I think you're moving. I think you're taking action. The King of Rods is the king of action, king of fire, king of getting things done. So I think you're going to take the action road. But which way is that leading you? Which direction? It gives you anxiety. I totally understand. Which way am I going? I'm not sure yet. Oh my gosh, can you tell me which way I'm going? And unfortunately, you know, your intuition is the only one that can tell you that. Things are hidden right now with the Moon card. Things are not necessarily clear as they could be or clear as they should be. And you know, I think you know already that there are things that are hidden. Or perhaps you're trying to keep your crossroads, your exit strategy secret. Okay, and that gives you anxiety. I think that's probably more like it. This is an exit strategy. Make no mistake, my Leo friends. Where am I going next? What is the commitment? What is the Hierophant here for? Now, the Hierophant is all about faith too. So perhaps this is a crisis of faith. Perhaps you're dealing. No, this is about healing. This is about what you're wishing for. The Star card is all about hope. This, you know, the Hierophant is faith. The Star card is hope. So I think perhaps you have faith in something that is going to change here, that you can take action on, that news that comes in that you can take action on. I think you're negotiating your exit. It's what you wish for. And here's your sword of truth, the sword of clarity, the sword that cuts both ways. Okay, you're wishing for a separation. You're wishing to cut it off. I think you're wishing to start something fresh on your own. Perhaps you have a new idea, something new that's come in with this new commitment so that you can step away from this and choose which direction. But again, it's not clear yet, or you're hiding it, or you're not letting it out to the light of day yet. Okay, you will. You will. You're negotiating. You're working on things. Tell me, which way are we going here with the Six of Swords? The Six of Swords is moving forward too. Peaceful waters, peaceful times, much more clear thought process. Okay, and here's what we're moving on to. We're moving on to the Sun, and you're not going to let anyone take that away from you. I like that. Good for you. Warrior energy here with the King of, and the new offer comes in. You're defending yourself. You're defending yourself against the new offer, or are you defending yourself with the new offer? Now, the offer in Pentacles could be property, could be this new commitment that you have up here that you need to seek advice on, perhaps. Could be, you know, a property, as I said, could be an opportunity, a job, a raise, anything to do that is, anything that is of value. Could be a news of that. And I think you're open to it. I think you are defending, where am I here? I think you are defending your happiness, your joy. You're going to be defending your joy. You're not going to let anything get in the way of that. Tell me, wait, I thought I saw something here. I did. You're not going to let anything get in the way of your happy home. You're not going to let anything change the direction that you're going. And I think you have kept that direction secret right now. You're going to, that happy home, that feast card is your stability, your foundation. Okay. And while this might have been generational wealth and a stable financial situation, it doesn't have the same joy connotation as this Four of Wands does. So, you know, you might be sacrificing, negotiating, weighing back and forth how much financially this crossroads, this burning it down, is going to cost you to release yourself, to free yourself, to give yourself the hope and clarity and victory that you need to move on. This conversation is going to be painful. Why is the King of Rods here? I think that's you, my Leo friends, but it also might be someone else that has that same kind of energy we've been talking about, that CEO energy, that really take charge and toe the line mentality. Here we go, the Devil. And the Devil represents what? Capricorn, okay? But it's also being stubborn. And this king is probably the most stubborn other than the Emperor. Okay, he is very stubborn. He gets his way because he is stubborn. He doesn't take no for an answer, but it's also a card of obligation. So perhaps our King of Rods is obligated to this financial situation here, and you're negotiating, okay? Perhaps you're negotiating with the Devil, the Capricorn. Perhaps you're negotiating an obligation or negotiating your freedom to free yourself from some sort of addiction, obligation, liaison. Three of Cups, liaison. Okay? So that could be a crowded relationship right there that's going to burn it right down. And that's what the conversation is. Okay? There's 3 cups on the table. One of them's talking to you. Let's see. Well, you know, it could also be that you, you know, you just need to check your ego a little bit too. There with the Devil, my King of Rods, Leo friends. What's the Tower here for you? Why is the Tower here in mid-April for my Leo friends? Why is the Tower here mid-April 2019 for my Leo friends? The Page of Wands. That little whisper that says, okay, this one flipped. Things are done. Okay, the little whisper. There is news. Okay, somebody gets an idea, somebody gets an inspiration, somebody gets news, okay, somebody gets this news, okay, and while it comes to them, they may not believe it, they know in their heart that it's true, and they're looking at it as good news too. So perhaps this is equally measured on both sides here, and you know, you're weighing it out thinking it's a real burden. It's a burden for you, but perhaps for your partner, could be this Capricorn, perhaps for your partner, you're freeing them as well. So, you know what, it's also Virgo here on the table. So my Leo friends, whatever it is that you are weighing out this month, you can have the victory. You can have the clarity. It is almost finished. A little bit more to negotiate, but this is, to me, an exit strategy from either a job, a relationship, a situation that you are not happy with. You might be obligated there, but it's not bringing you the joy that you want. You're determined to have that happiness and joy here. Look at this with the Sun. You're moving on to the Sun. You're defending your choices. You're defending your opportunities. You are perhaps offering your home, your cup of excuse me, not your cup, your pentacle of security to someone else. What's happening for my Leo friends? I have the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck here, so we're going to pull a card for you, my Leo friends. I do have a new website out too. It's KarmicOneTarot.com, where you can now book a reading directly into my schedule, see what's available, what works for your time zone, things like that. And the card that came out is the universe has my back. So no matter what, these are all different too. That's not the back of the card, all right? So the universe has your back. That's the final message for you, my Leo friends. And here you are in your glory, in the sun, in your happy home. So this exit strategy, it's going to be painful, no question, but it is going to work out for you, my Leo friends. So thanks so much for your likes, shares, subscriptions. I do love those comments. Keep them coming. I really enjoy reading them. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. And we'll see you again in May. Thanks.